guys, and welcome to another video for Summer Nightmare. Sorry if my voice sounds a little weird today. I've got a bit of a cold I think coming on, but I thought I'd get this video up just before Christmas. I'd like to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas, which should be tomorrow my time, and I hope that you guys all have an amazing day. So let's get into this. It's Trey, he's alive. Okay. Trey. So this is the best friend. What about the other guys? Others they were caught by the Medusa. Barely made it out alive. I should have looked after them. Trey couldn't finish his sentences. Oh, he started crying. Aww. I patted him on the shoulder to comfort him. Losing his friends right before his eyes must have hurt so much. I only took a glimpse of the Medusa's head, and it was horrifying, surrounded by a red aura, bloody skirt, creepy hair. Just the hindsight of what he saw was enough to make him shudder. Are you okay? We have to get the hell out of here, Rael. Where were you heading? The broadcasting room at the 3rd floor. We thought something might be there. The broadcasting room? I heard you went there just now. The door was locked. Hang on. You went to the 3rd floor by being chased by that freak? Oscar stared at Trey with his eyes slightly open. Trey glanced at Oscar a bit and continued to speak. I realised I was already on the 3rd floor when I got there. Anyways, it will be no use when you go to the 3rd floor. Come with me to the ground floor. I've got to go to the office. Oscar, what do you think? I'm not going to the office. Or if you want to go, you can go alone. Besides, I think I heard a scream from downstairs. I'll follow the class rep. Let's go to the office to meet the teacher. The hallway to the 1st floor seems slightly blue. It's also totally silent and empty. I won't be surprised if something pops out at the end of the corridor. Oh well, leaving Oscar alone bugs me a little bit, but there's no other... Why didn't I get a choice in that? Why couldn't I choose where to go? That's a bit annoying. Also, why is there no hands on any of the clocks? Real, Trey. Teacher. I felt relaxed when I saw the teacher's face. I see him every day, but given the occasion I felt particularly relaxed. I'm glad to see you're alive. What happened to the other kids? The other kids were... Of course the broadcast was right. It relieves me that the guys are safe at least. I was waiting here in case other students needed me. Is there anything you can do to help? There must be a way to get out of here. Well, can you find some clues that will help us escape? Oh, now I'll get the choice to go up to the 3rd floor. I'm going to go with Oscar. Where did Oscar? Okay, so I made that choice, and it still took me to the library. Okay. Drag me by the hand, why don't you? That's great, that's what I wanted. Okay. Yeah, nothing. It's weird that there's nothing at all. Don't description page if information about the history of the school faculty usually. Now we can get information from here. Let's move on and go to the next classroom. No one's here either, no Oscar. It sure is scary to come to the science lab when it's so dark. In the science room, the smells of chemical products is so ominous. The human body model of the science room looks like it's staring at us. Why couldn't they draw that in the picture? I don't see the human body model. Wait, was there something like this in the science room? I've never seen this before. A syringe in a strange shape. We never use such a thing in the science lab. Suddenly I hear a voice from behind me. Oscar? Weird, isn't it? Oscar, where the hell have you been? This place wasn't a school originally. What are you talking about? We were in the computer room. You better not walk around so loudly like that, or Medusa will find us. I was so preoccupied with finding a clue that I couldn't think about the noise. Follow me to the computer room. I have something to show you. Okay. When we entered the computer room, we saw a girl sitting in front of the computer. It's Jane. I met her on the 3rd floor. Hi. Hi. Have you been alone this whole time? I was in the cafeteria with everyone, but the bullies took all foods and caused a scene. Everyone's probably still in the cafeteria. Anyways, what's this? Trey points to the computer. The screen is blue. I was curious about it too, so I looked at Oscar. We were looking for ways to enter the whole thing, just like you guys. This is what we found. It's documented 20 years ago. 20 years ago? It looks like a map. Yep, it's a map of this building. But it looks a little different. That's the important part. Instead of the classrooms, there were laboratories. So Oscar and I were speculating that the school was a research facility before. You can even see journals left by researchers. Okay, this is getting a bit far-fetched. That within only 20 years people didn't realise a lab was a school. All the kids would know that that lab was a school because the parents would all know. It'd be rumours like mad. A journal, 19 something. Experiment number 137 was very successful. At this rate, we might be able to bring it to life soon. As the boss said, we can do it. Our school was a research facility? I never knew. You would know though. It's news for us. Thanks for letting us know. Well, let's take this to our teacher. Go somewhere else, yeah, because the last time I chose what I wanted to do. Already knows about it. Right, let's investigate a little more. Well, there's no point in going in the office because the teachers will be on the 1st floor. Okay. I won't send what's going on here. Hi. What do you want? Oh, the bullies again. Great. I thought it'd be helpful to share some information. So, why don't we find a way out together? If we all unite, we'll be able to escape. How? At this moment, we don't know, but we'll be able to figure it out soon. Also, we had to run away from the Medusa without eating anything. Could you share some food with us? Oh, you didn't figure out a way to escape, but you're trying to grab our food? It would be suicidal to walk around so carelessly. We'll wait here for the rescue. There's no food for you now. Get lost. Great. Unlike what we expected, we were faced with a cold response. What else were you expecting? Okay, what were you expecting when the bullies took the food from everybody else and you had nothing to give them? Enough. Nothing's going to change a selfish mind. It's not even worth it. Let's go. Oscar left the cafeteria because he was upset and angry. No duh. Real, let's go. I said get lost. Let's just go. Jane was knocked down by the push of the bully. Right. Are you okay? You bastards. I'm fine. Let's go. I'm scared. Jane's leg is bleeding. I helped Jane get out of the cafeteria. To heal Jane's wound, we went to the infirmary, which was right next to... Why is this room so light? Like, that seems really, really light. Contrast with the outside coming bright spot. Coming to a bright spot so suddenly when my eyes hurt. Sit here. I can do this alone. Stay still, I'll do it for you. Judging by the smell, it seems like somebody was here just before. The bed covered by the infirmary curtain seems suspicious. It's none of your business. Whilst getting out of the infirmary, a yellow sticky memo page fell to the ground. What is this? But I need to get out of here first. Where should I go? The cafeteria is crowded, so it'd be pretty safe there. Also, if this turns out to be a clue for us to escape here, I may be able to get some help from the bullies. Unlike before, the cafeteria was awfully quiet. So again, I didn't get to choose where to go. It goes, where should I go? And then doesn't give a choice. What the hell is this smell? As soon as the door was opened, I could smell a foul stench. The smell. I felt the smell was a warning to tell us not to go any further, but on the sticky memo it said meat for feeding 2-3-7. I guess these numbers are for organising the meat. Cafeteria once filled with students was now empty. Did everybody go to another place? We went into the cafeteria. Kia! Jane's scream made us stop. Well, this was where the warning came in. I looked for where Jane's eyes were on. What I saw was made me throw up. Yuck. There were corpses. They were torn apart. Difficult to even identify them. They probably were the kids from the cafeteria earlier. For God's sake. This is terrible. They didn't deserve this. But we could not hear anything when we were in the infirmary. It happened so suddenly. It killed everyone in such a short time. It sent shivers down my spine. I thought it'd be possible to avoid the Medusa by being aware of its moving sound. Besides, if I had not been kicked out of the cafeteria, I would be. I'll go to the storage. You will salvage some food. I tried to calm my trembling hands and went to the storage. It was a total mess. Maybe the guys were in the cafeteria and messed it up. I followed the label to move along. 1. Huh? Why don't I see a 237 here? No matter how I looked, 237 was not there. The first number always ended in 1. None went beyond 2. Oh, what the hell? We've got what we need. Let's go if you're done checking 2. Sure. I came back to the storage and talked to me. It was then when I heard a rustling sound behind me. Don't tell me it's the survivor. Well, okay then. We looked back to check the source of rustling sound and found a student in a horrible state. His? You mean her? That's clearly a her. It was hard to identify. It was covered with blood. Furthermore, the wounds did not appear to be caused by the Medusa. Her eyes were torn out, which seemed to be a self-inflicted injury. They've also... It doesn't look like it's a hole. It looks like they've just coloured over the eye colour. Who's there? I can hear a voice. Come here, I'll save you from all this. Also, she killed everybody. She can't do anything if you don't make eye contact. If you have no eyes, you can survive this. As the student was holding enough, the child crawled towards us. Take Jane with you. Let's get out of here without gaining any information. We ran. Oh, okay, so that's supposed to be a speech, not a speech, an action. To report to my teacher what happened so far, I went back to the school office. However, he wasn't there. Teacher? I guess he's not here. Oh, it's you guys. The teacher went somewhere. What's going on? I have something to say. Were you in here the whole time? Yes, I was helping him. I am the class rep after all. Are you okay? Anyone could tell that Jane, I'm guessing, that was in a bad state? Yes, but I'm so scared. Medusa's scary too. But I'm more scared about the students. Jane begins to cry. Don't cry. Hey, you don't need to cry about it. Jane Oscar tried to comfort Jane. I thought it'd be necessary for me to engage. Wouldn't be necessary for me to... Okay. But I thought you liked this girl. The drawer was open. Every door in the school office was supposed to be locked. Let's check. Sir... Notes. What does it say? It looks rather strange. Perhaps it's a message from the principal. We've got food ready to be prepared and status check 12, 10, 14. Cellarage? No entry. Yeah, so that should have been changed. Let's just see, what order is this? There are other files underneath the notes. It looks like a file that conveys identities of researchers. How would you know that? Okay, so I am going to pause this one here. Very weird and wonderful. But we shall see how we get on. Let's save. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing Christmas again. And I hope to see you all soon.